EK real spicy with more clips. Don't forget to subscribe and bang on that like button. Now let's get into it.
Hey, but this better be good, god damn it!
Fellas, real quick, do not be out here stressing over someone who does not even show you appreciation. You don't feel loved, valued, desired, uplifted, supported. You can't remember the last time that you got a back rub without asking. Baby, listen, if you're a king, you need a queen. You can't be way up here vibrating as a king and have a low vibrational woman. It doesn't work like that. You're going to get drained completely, and you're going to be ending up getting brought down to this level right here because she took everything from you and you got nothing back. You need a woman who's going to pour into you the same way you're pouring into her. You need a woman who's going to motivate you to continue doing for her, because y'all do for us anyway. Every day y'all wake up with us in mind. It should never be like pulling teeth to feel appreciated, to feel wanted.
You try to date outside your type, because they say when you date outside your type, you found your husband. But that is not always the case. Let me get into it. So y'all know how Kendra G on Instagram has a live dating show that she does on her live on the weekends, right? And so she'll post up highlight videos on her Instagram. And usually she tags the person in the caption, but this time she didn't tag the guy in the caption. So he really seemed like a good catch, like a genuinely good guy. He was like 6'3", no kids, a lawyer, decent looking. Like, I'm like, okay. So I'm in the comments and I'm like, Kendra, why you didn't tag him? So a couple of days, he comments in the comment section and writes me and say it's me. And I like the comment, go to his page. Now, when I go to his page, y'all, when I went to his page, if he would have tried to talk to me straight from his page, I would have never responded at all. He's totally not my type. He looked better on their live because from his Instagram, would have never gave him the time of day, period. Like, at all. I liked some pictures on his page, but honestly, I didn't even like the pictures because none of his stuff on his page was pleasing to me. Like, none of it looked good. But you know, and he gave like corny, lame, but you know, I be giving him a chance now. You know what I'm saying? I be giving him a chance. Like, I'm trying to find a husband. But I realized I can do corny, I can't do lame. It's a difference. I can't do lame. I can do corny, but I can't do lame. But anyway, so he set up a day. He DM'd me. We got small talk in the DMs. He scheduled a date. He sent me an Uber. We get to the date. Y'all, he was so boring. He was boring as hell. Literally, I would ask him questions and he like would keep saying, I don't know. How you a grown ass man and don't know? Like, questions about yourself. Like, literally, he said, I don't know, about over 6 times. Like, I'm not even over exaggerating. And sometimes I would not say anything just to see if he would talk, and he wouldn't. It'll be dead awkward silence. Like, sir, what? So I'm confused. So I was like, this is what I get for trying to date outside of my norm. Like, he literally had no conversation. He was so boring. It was like pulling teeth. And then when I asked him like what type of women he date, he was like, oh, I usually date spontaneous women and fun women because they're usually fun, because he boring basically. And then I could tell he was annoyed, like when the night ended and I gave him a hug and he moved his arm and so my makeup got on his shoulder. Girl, he was pissed.
Yeah, it be like that sometimes. He don't gotta be lame just because y'all didn't click, right? Like, you really sound bitter. Must be something else to the story. You know what I mean? He probably wasn't feeling you much either. If he says he's used to a woman who can bring a little bit of energy to the table too, it probably means you boring. You know what I mean? So this is really why casual coffee dates and even talking on the phone often before a longer date.
Let me ask you this. So how do you know a woman doesn't want you just for your money or for your...
I want a woman to want me for my money. I'm a provider. Want me to provide. So why are you choosing me? You want an alpha man? I'm gonna show you my alpha man. I'm here to take care of your every needs, and that's not just financially. That's mentally, that's emotionally, that's spiritually. Because I'm here to lead in every aspect of my life because I know what you're gonna bring to me. When I put you in an environment of peace, when I put you in an environment when you feel secure, you're gonna elevate. And when a woman elevates, good women are going to elevate the men right next to
Absolutely.
them. So you become my diamond in the rough.
How do you know who's a good woman and who's not, though?
I don't worry about that. I'm a good man. I don't care if you're tarnished. I'm going to perfect you.
Shine you
If
up,
I'm
baby.
a good man, this is what's going to happen.
I love this. She's like,
I'm here for it. I need this recorded.
I mean, it is recorded.
And my morning mantras. I need to talk to someone.
We need to play these as morning affirmations from today on, right?
You definitely should strive to be your best self in a relationship. That's just no way around that. Whatever level you on, you got to do the best you can as a man, for sure, for you and yours. So definitely no argument there. Like, as a man, to be an asset for your household, as a leader, as a provider, all of that, I'm with that, right? But he lost me pretty quickly. Even Angela Yee had to ask a question that I think many guys thought immediately. Like, how do you know if a woman is worthy, right? How do you know if she's just not after your money, or how do you know if she's really worth being with? This man said it don't matter. He said it don't matter. And I'm like, really, bruh? Like, really? This is your winning game plan? Right? Like, build it all the way up just for someone else to mismanage that? You know, if that's the case, then you just pick anybody. Like, you pick anybody that looks good to you. And I think this is the issue that many guys go through, right? Because they think they can change a woman, or they think they can give them a better environment, and they can lift them out of certain different things, and then all of a sudden they'll just become a better woman, or someone who can be supportive, or can be someone they can depend on, right? Like, you could depend on each other in a relationship, and that's just not true. Some women you could do that with, right? They just didn't have the right opportunity. They were good women, but they were just with men that mismanaged them, right? But majority of the time, it just leaves a drained man, both in his bank account, his soul, mentally, all of that. So, man, you got to be careful with that line of thinking. To each his own. But I'm just like, man, you know, for him to really have at least some kind of preference, some kind of qualifiers, would have been healthy. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of men. Again, this is one of the reasons why many modern women are entitled, right? And don't think that they need to do or work on anything to contribute for the well-being of the household or for the relationship. Like, but no, sir, we're not trying to hear none of that. A man must determine if that woman is worth it. That's the bottom line, right? Or it could really just put all that he's worked for could be at jeopardy, right? And countless men have lost his way. Countless men. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, sound like he pandering to me, bro. He pandering. He telling them whatever they want to hear. And he probably benefiting from that. You know what I'm saying? And so, I'm sure he got some up his sleeve. But let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think. I can't wait to hear what y'all got to say. Hit me in the comments. We out.